And so, do you plan on getting in another relationship or anything like that? Or are you already in a relationship? Come on with it. Come on with it.
Technically already in one.
Okay, and so
it's developing, put it that way.
It's developing. So did that start before you went in or after?
Sort of both. A little bit more after I got out.
More after you got out?
Mm-hmm.
So this is a guy or a girl?
A guy.
And so this is someone that, did you know this person? How long have you known this person?
For many, many, many years.
Many, many years? So how come y'all didn't hook up before?
It wasn't in the planning.
Was he in the friend zone?
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden, what changed? What made you decide to
sitting down for those 3 months?
That's what it took.
Yeah.
So tell me, so what is it about this guy that you didn't or wasn't instantly attracted in that way? Tell the truth. What's up, YouTube? Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Listen, if you want to support the channel financially, hit the super thanks button. Any amount is much appreciated. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with an update. So, this is one of my, early interviewees. And so, we had a couple of videos. They were really roasting me about how I was on you in the first video. I didn't think I was that bad. I don't think you said I was that bad, but they thought I was horrible. That's fine. So I think on the last video, you was headed to have a little vacation, a government-sponsored vacation.
Oh, yeah.
You were saying earlier that you was gonna have to maybe turn yourself in?
Yeah, man, but you know what?
Is that turn yourself into jail?
Yeah.
And so what is that for?
Some old crap.
Well, tell us, for what?
Oh, okay. So, like me going to jail today, I mean, it ain't no biggie. At least when I get done, it's not gonna be hanging over my head anymore.
So was this a misdemeanor?
Yeah.
And so you were supposed to be going in for 6 months?
Yes.
Okay, and what was that for again?
Violation of probation.
Okay, and what was you on probation for?
Disorderly conduct. That's just the name they put on it.
Okay, were you fighting or something like that?
Nah, they would just wanted to put a name on it. It was Henry County, so believe me, they'll arrest you for looking at
little bit of anything. Yeah. Trust me, I know about Henry County.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool beans. And so it hasn't been 6 months.
No.
Okay.
You really thought I was gonna be in there for 6 months?
So how long was you down for?
3 months.
Okay. And so how were those 3 months?
Woo, child.
So how long do you think you'll be in jail for?
6 months.
And you're prepared for that?
Yeah.
Do you consider that better than being out on the street?
Yeah, pretty much.
They say 3 hots in the car, right?
You feel me? They're not helping us. We still laid out out here. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Plead guilty, even though you know you weren't guilty. It was the hardest 3 months I ever had to do, yo. I did longer in other counties, but this one? Oh, geez.
And this was in Henry County?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And so, how long ago did you get out?
Almost 3 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. So you've been out for a few weeks now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So where you been staying?
Well, I've been with my mom at first.
Okay. So she did let you kind of come back? Because that's where your kids were staying, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're wonderful. They're awesome.
Okay.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'm at the Resurrection House. It's a shelter for Atlanta Union Mission. I'm working my plan to get everything together.
What's your plan?
Well, get my shit together. Let's just start with that. Been down for 3 months. And being down for 3 months means that, you lose money, you lose housing. Of course, I never had housing, but, you lose opportunities. So I'm here, 10 toes down, not letting those 3 months put me down. And I'm just working it,
Okay, all right. Well, you definitely have a great positive energy, positive spirit. And so it's okay. So why couldn't you stay with your mom?
Because I want to do it on my own. My mind didn't change.
Okay, so it wasn't a situation where she wanted you out or anything like that, was
No,
okay.
no. My mom has been awesome. She's been my backbone, my biggest hero. So I'm like, it's not where we come from, it's where we headed, and our path is headed exactly in the spot where it needs to be.
Okay, all right. And so I guess last time, we were saying that you was into both guys and girls. Is that still the case?
Yes.
Did you have any relationships while you was locked down?
Hell no.
Okay, I mean, I'm just gotta ask, Gotta ask, sometimes people develop relationships with folks.
I saw
inside,
that all over the jail, and I'm like, I don't even understand or see or even fountain in my head how y'all can do that, because I mean, come on, like, y'all in jail for crying out loud. I don't even understand.
Well, to me, it kind of speaks to what people's priorities are. Like, to me, you gotta be somewhat comfortable to.
Jacked up then, because I'm telling you, I can't.
Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't be comfortable enough to. Engage in that while
especially
certain
while my
things are going
stuff
on.
wasn't right.
I can dig it.
You feel me?
Hey, I mean, that's why I asked. All right, and so okay. So what are we planning on doing? Like, I hear the high flying stuff. Get my shit together, this and that. Okay, but seriously, what are the steps?
Well, I've got to go to probably the city of refuge, which would probably be my greatest chance. And then after that, I get in housing, subsidized, whatever housing they have available. Get me a job, of course.
What type of job you looking to get?
I want to go to Publix.
Oh, so you got a specific, like, you. Okay, all right. Which Publix?
The Publix off of what's that road? I know it's on the southwest side. I gotta remember the road.
Is it Cascade or something?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Okay. All right, I ain't mad at that. Okay, all right. So I mean, so here we are. We've gotten out. Do we have? So I know you got the kids and everything else. I forget, were the dads involved in their life?
No.
And is that still the case?
Yeah. It's okay though. I knew what I laid down with when I laid down, child.
So you accept responsibility for the fact that you laid down with those type of guys and got those type of results?
Yeah, I mean, life lessons are meant to be
learned. Do they work?
I believe so.
Do you take child support out?
No.
Why not?
I just got out.
Do you plan on it?
Probably.
Okay. I mean, some people get on me about the whole child support thing, but my thing is that, man, listen, everybody's got to support their kids.
Yeah.
And if they're not going to do it voluntarily, then I'm an advocate of them being forced.
I gave them multiple years. I did. I gave them multiple opportunities. I'm not the baby mama from hell. You know what I'm saying?
How many different dads was it? I forget.
3.
3? Okay. And how many kids did you have?
3.
3. Okay, so 5 months after you had the 3rd child,
Yes.
that's when he you, and you became pregnant from that?
Yes.
And that's when you got your 4th child?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. And so, do you plan on getting in another relationship or anything like that? Or are you already in a relationship? Come on with it. Come on with it.
Technically already in one.
Okay, and so
it's developing, put it that way.
It's developing. So did that start before you went in or after?
Sort of both. A little bit more after I got out.
More after you got out? So this is a guy or a girl?
A guy.
And so this is someone that, did you know this person? How long have you known this person?
For many, many, many years.
Many, many years? So how come y'all didn't hook up before?
It wasn't in the planning.
Was he in the friend zone?
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden, what changed? What made you decide to
sitting down for those 3 months?
That's what it took.
Yeah.
So tell me, so what is it about this guy that you didn't or wasn't instantly attracted in that way? Tell the truth.
His height.
How tall is he?
I know you gotta be like a little bit over 5 feet. Probably like 5'5", 5'4", maybe 5'6". But I'm used to guys that are like over 6 feet tall. So.
And so this guy that you're talking about, does he work?
Yes.
So he's gainfully employed?
Yes.
Does he have his quote unquote shit together?
Yeah.
And the guys that you've dealt with before, they don't?
They did.
They did?
They was just reckless in the head.
And this guy's not?
Right.
Okay. And so now that you've hit the bottom, you're ready to give him a chance. And so that's what it takes for the short guys in order to be able to get a chance. Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't say that, but I mean, sometimes you can be blind to what's sitting right in front of you, and you have to go through probably so much.
How long has this guy been trying to get with you? Tell the truth.
I don't know.
No, you know. I'll tell you, it's how long y'all have been friends. So how long have y'all been friends? How many years?
Probably 13.
So this guy's been trying to get with you for 13 years, since you was 15 years old. You've known this guy since high school?
Mm-hmm.
Is he the same age as you?
Mm-hmm. No.
He's older?
Mm-hmm.
How much older?
Not sure.
You don't know how old the guy is? Come on, tell the truth. Come on now, you know I don't do all this. Come on, keep it real. How old is the guy?
He's in his 30s.
Right, 31 or 39? Which one?
He ain't 39. He's not up there. But
Is he under 35 or over 35?
he's under 35.
Okay, so close enough in age proximity to you.
Yeah.
Okay, and you've been curving him for 13 years because of his height. Okay, have y'all engaged in any intimate relations yet?
No.
No?
No. I gotta get my shit together.
Why?
Priorities first.
I get it, but the guy's been waiting 13 years. Good gracious. I mean, what does he have to do? Like, all right, tell us, what does he have to do in order to get some of that nookie? He's been waiting on for 13 years. Tell us right now, what does he have to do?
Be patient.
How patient is 13 years?
Patience is a virtue.
So I guess you say if he's waited 13 years, he could wait a few more days, weeks, or months. Or could it possibly be months?
Months, yeah. Wouldn't be years, but it'd be months.
That doesn't sound like a very good deal for this guy. Whoever you are, man, I'm gonna suggest you don't. Do this, man. This doesn't sound like the thing that you need to do, man.
I'm worth the wait.
It doesn't seem like you're that into him.
I am very, very. I just don't want to rewind the last relationship, so I want to take my time.
What was the last relationship?
Abusive. Extremely abusive.
And that guy was tall?
Yes, he was 5'9", but I don't know. I just had to go shorter. I'm just saying. I mean, the taller they are, the more messed up in the head they are. I can say with my experience. I'm just saying. I mean, they might be some tall,
listen,
good ones
I'm a shout out all my tall brothers, all my short brothers, all my medium height brothers, man. Listen. We're not gonna let these women pit us against each other, okay? Like it's like, no, we're not gonna do that. All right, so I can dig it, man. So, okay, so you're in a relationship, sort of. And does this guy have stable housing?
Yes.
So, if you guys are kind of in a relationship, why not stay with him?
That's the operative word, kinda. I want to get it on my own first.
Okay, I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
I guess in order to get it on your own, you got to go through the programs in order to be able to get to the subsidized housing.
Right.
I
don't want to depend
on him or anybody else.
Period. Because like if I could depend on me, then
that's the best situation.
Let's just say, God forbid,
something
we
happened.
Separate.
Yeah.
Then I can continue to depend on me.
Absolutely.
I don't want to be in a situation where I'm living with him and something happens and then. Whoop, here we go.
Hey man, that sounds like growth to me.
Yeah.
So I'll salute that. All right, and so as far as it goes, then, like for instance, where'd you sleep last night?
At the Restoration House.
Okay, so you're in the shelter, you got your spot, you're rocking and rolling. How long do you expect to be there?
Well, there, I say about another 2 weeks, and then I'll transfer over to the City of Refuge.
And so the City of Refuge, how long do you think that'll take?
6 months.
Okay, so you got to be there.
Probably less.
Okay, so you got to be there 6 months or so, or less, to in order to be able to get to the part where you get the housing voucher.
Yes, probably.
Right. Okay, well, I mean, I get that there's no exact schedule with it, but we're just trying to give the audience an
Because
idea.
last time I was supposed to have been locked away for 6 months, but I got out in 3.
That's right. That's right. So
So-
there's no set timeline on this stuff,
There's no
man.
telling
So
what God
you
can
know,
do.
I guess I tell you what, if it's His will, then you'll
shall
get
be
it
done.
a lot faster.
Mhm.
And so okay, well, hey man, I love you've always had this good energy. You've always had a wonderful spirit, and I'm so happy that you was able to get out a little bit earlier than what you thought you would. That's always a blessing.
Just counting on God the whole way through. I mean, yeah, I was a little stressed out because I was thinking, 6 months of this, that means it's my birthday. It's going to be in here. But then I actually stood still and waited on God to move. And with 3 months of time, He moved.
I hear that, man.
You open
I
the
hear
door,
that.
they'll open for you.
So listen, I mean, if anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a Cash App or anything like that?
Yes.
All right, what's your Cash App?
It's trupage, or my old phone number,
Well, just give us the $sign. $sign what?
$sign
Spell it out.
trupage, TRUPAGE.
Okay, so TRUPAGE.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Do you have a social media, anything like that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what you got?
Instagram is VIP_TrueBlue.
Okay, all right. VIP, and the true is still spelled TRU?
Yes, and
And
the
then-
blue is BLU.
Okay, all right.
I'm
Well,
wearing orange in the picture, so you'll know it's...
And so I guess once you get your house and everything else, that's when you're going to try to get the kids back?
Yes.
What's their ages again?
3, 4, and 5.
Okay, all right. So you had them back to back to back. Okay,
And they all think they're older than me.
I know that's right. So are we still into women?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I ain't mad at that. Just gotta ask, All right, so listen, man, like I say, we really appreciate you taking the time, giving us this update, answering all of our questions.
Mm-hmm.
And so we wish you nothing but the best out here, okay?
Thank you for praying for me. Thank you for uplifting me. And thank you for always being there.
All right. Make sure you have a good one, okay?
You too.
All right.